Can you believe it? Ripe bananas have been sitting out on the counter for 2 whole weeks, and they're still bright yellow without a single black spot. If you buy bananas often, you're probably all too familiar with this situation. Just yesterday, the bananas looked fresh and perfect. And today, they're already speckled with brown, mushy, and if you don't eat them fast enough, they go straight into the trash. A lot of people think putting bananas in the fridge will keep them fresh longer, but in reality, the peel turns black overnight. So how do you keep ripe bananas, yellow, sweet, fragrant, and fresh for a whole week, or even more than half a month? Today, I'm going to share 2 simple but incredibly effective tips to help you extend the shelf life of bananas, easy enough for anyone to do right at home. And make sure you watch until the end, because I'll also be revealing a clever trick to reuse banana peels that you'll wish you had known sooner. Let's begin together. Step 1. When you first bring bananas home, don't rush to put them on a plate or in the refrigerator. Bananas are very sensitive to low temperatures, below 50°F, around 10°C. The enzyme polyphenol oxidase becomes highly active, causing the peel to oxidize quickly, develop black spots, and make the bananas spoil faster. So, the first step is to prepare a large bowl of water. Add 2 tablespoons of salt and stir it with your hand until the salt dissolves. Where are you from? Drop a comment below and let me know. Next, gently wash each banana to clean it, being careful not to break the stems. This is a small but incredibly useful trick to remove artificial ripening agents, which are often sprayed on the peel to make the bananas ripen faster and appear evenly yellow and attractive. After rinsing the bananas, soak just the stem part in the salt water for about 2-3 minutes. This is usually where the highest concentration of ripening chemicals is found. If you skip this step, leftover chemicals can cause the bananas to ripen too quickly, turn black, and spoil in just a few days. So remember this well. Soaking and rinsing bananas in salt water can extend their shelf life by 5-7 days, while keeping their beautiful yellow color and natural aroma. Step 2. After finishing the saltwater wash, replace the water with a fresh batch and add 1 tablespoon of baking soda. This next step is essential for deeply cleaning the banana peel, where dust, dirt, and pesticide residues often build up. Gently place the whole bunch of bananas into the bowl of water. Then slowly tilt and rotate the bunch so that the baking soda solution evenly touches the entire surface of the peel. Baking soda is mildly alkaline, which helps neutralize acidic compounds. When it comes into contact with pesticides or leftover ripening agents on the peel, especially those that are acidic or fat-soluble, it helps break them down and remove them more effectively than plain water. Don't forget to soak the stems in the baking soda water as well for about 4-5 minutes. This will significantly slow down the ripening process. Once soaking is done, use a clean paper towel to gently pat the peel and stem completely dry. Leaving any moisture can create the perfect environment for bacteria and mold to grow within just a few days. Your bananas could become moldy, fermented, or start rotting from the stem. At this point, your bananas are fully cleaned and ready for the next step in long-term storage. Step 3. Next, we'll handle the banana stems. This is the area most prone to mold and bacterial growth. Use a clean knife to cut away any blackened or damaged parts of the stems. Don't underestimate this step. Even a small patch of mold can quickly spread, causing the entire bunch to ripen too fast and spoil easily. Then, tightly wrap the banana stems with plastic wrap. When the stems are sealed, the ethylene gas they release gets trapped instead of spreading to the rest of the bunch. This slows down the ripening process and helps the bananas stay fresh longer. It also prevents the peel from browning too soon. Next, prepare a sturdy piece of string and tie a secure knot to make sure it holds well. Carefully thread the string through the bunch of bananas to hold it in place. Hang the bunch in a cool, dry, and well-ventilated spot, away from direct sunlight and high temperatures. This method helps evenly distribute pressure, so no single banana bears all the weight, reducing bruising and keeping them fresh longer. If you don't have a place to hang them, put the bananas down with the curved side facing up and the concave side down. This mimics how bananas naturally grow and helps distribute pressure more evenly. Have you ever tried storing bananas this way? Drop a comment and let me know. If you want to separate the bananas to use them gradually, try this second storage method. First, use a clean knife to separate the bananas into individual parts. Be sure to cut slightly above the stem. Don't cut too close to the body of the banana, as this can expose the core, which is highly vulnerable to bacteria and mold. Make a clean, firm cut, but do it gently to avoid bruising the banana tips. Next, prepare a small bowl of cooking oil. Lightly dip the freshly cut stem ends into the oil to keep them moist and reduce exposure to air. Then wrap the stem ends tightly with plastic wrap. This step slows down the ripening process and keeps the bananas fresh longer. Now, get a box with a lid. First, line the bottom with a layer of paper towels. This will absorb moisture and prevent the bananas from touching the bottom directly, which helps reduce browning. Then, arrange the bananas in layers, laying each one side by side. After each layer of bananas, add another layer of paper towel to keep the bananas from rubbing against each other, which can cause bruising and spoilage. Keep alternating banana layers with paper towels until the container is full. Finally, place one last sheet of paper towel on top and close the lid tightly. Store the container in the refrigerator's cool compartment. With this method, you can keep your bananas fresh and delicious for up to 30 days. When you take them out to eat, they'll still be soft and naturally sweet, with no darkened peels or overripeness. One interesting thing is that after eating bananas, don't be so quick to throw the peels away. They actually have a ton of great uses. Thanks to their natural content of polysaccharides, protein, vitamin C, and other nutrients, banana peels can be used to clean, polish, and moisturize leather items, especially leather shoes. The method is very simple. Take the inside of the banana peel and gently rub it over the surface of the shoe. Thanks to its natural moisture and plant-based oils, the peel helps remove dust while also moisturizing the leather, making your shoes softer and shinier. After rubbing evenly, just use a soft cloth to wipe off any leftover banana oils. Gently wipe in circular motions from the toe to the heel or along the grain of the leather to clean off any residue. Once you're done, the leather surface will be clean, soft, and naturally shiny, almost like new. Give it a try. How do you usually preserve bananas? Don't hesitate to share your method in the comments below. I'd love to learn more from you. Thank you so much for watching until the end. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and save it so you can share it with your friends and family. And most importantly, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure to click that subscribe button now so you don't miss any of the great tips in upcoming videos. See you in the next one.